Hey everybody, we have made it to repetitions and routine, day number 25. We are back on a timer today, but we're going to be doing it AMRAP style. So AMRAP is as many rounds as possible, and you do not need any equipment. So we're going to be going cardio and core, getting our heart rate up a little bit, and that's about it. So let's take our feet wider than our hips and just hinge over at your hip creases. Plant your hands on the ground if you can. Find that space that feels good for you, and then just walk your hands over to your left toes. You get a little stretch through the back of the body, and then walk your hands to the right toes. And then we're going to go ahead and lunge into our left knee. Let your right toes come up, and then slide over to the right side. Toes come up, and then back to the left, and back to the right. As always, if jumping is not best for you, you can just go through the same movements without bringing your feet up off the ground. So if it's a jump squat, you do a squat. If it's a jump lunge, you do a lunge, and that sort of thing. All right, let's go ahead and head toward the back of our mat, and we're going to walk ourselves out into a plank position. If you need to bend your knees, go for it. Otherwise, try to hinge forward with legs straight. Find your core and keep your hips as level as possible. Just walkie yourself forward. Bring your shoulders all the way up over your wrists. And then we're going to walk ourselves back. Again, trying to keep flexion through the core in order to keep those hips level. Bring your arms all the way up. And then we're going to go one more. Hinge over. Walk it out. And we're going to walk all the way back. All right. Our first set, I think it's a good warm-up set. We are going to do touchdowns and runner sit-ups. So your touchdown, you can take whatever pace you want. We're going to go 10 each, and then we're going to do a runner sit-up, 10 each, and we're going for 5 minutes. So it's as many rounds as we can manage in 5 minutes. You can take your own pace. You can take as many breaks as you would like, and or jump ahead of me and fly away in your 5 minutes, get a bazillion rounds. But you want your knee and toe to line up, and you're basically hitting a curtsy lunge on that back side, and then you're going to tap side to side. Okay, again, as fast as you want with as much jump as you want and works for your body. And your runner sit-up is pushing that low back into the ground, bringing your opposite elbow and knee together. If dropping all the way back and coming all the way up doesn't work for you, then you're just going to drop to the point of no return and then see if you can get that attachment of the knee to elbow. All right, keep track of your rounds if you'd like. We're going to be doing this set again in 2 weeks. You can see if you do any better. All right, on your mark, get set, and go. 10 each side for those touchdowns. Keep your back nice and long. Here's my 10. All right, and then your runner sit-up. Tighten through the core, of course. Scoop deep into that belly. Six. 9 and 10. All right, back up, touchdowns. Touching toward that ground, but make sure that your hips stay lower than your shoulders. Belly strong. And 10. Try to get that little twist at the top. Pull deep through that belly. And 10. 2 sets down. 3 minutes to go. Seven. Try to keep that pelvis neutral. Keep it there. Take care of that low back. 3. 8. And 10. Set 4. 2 minutes left. 7. 10. 4. Focus on that core instead of your hip flexors. Make sure you're digging in there. 9. And 10. Lengthen that spine. "45 seconds to go." Last 20. Sink deep, get those hips nice and low. And 10. All right. I have us on a 30-second break. Give us just enough time to talk through our next round. All right. We're going to go a static lunge jump, meaning instead of a Mary Catherine, you're going to go into a lunge and you're just going to jump up and down. Otherwise, you're going to kick off your back leg, 10 each side, go. And then we're going to do a Ticktock plank here. Ticktock each side, 10 each side. All right. Line those knees and toes. 9, 10. 7, lock that core. 9, 10. Woo! Those are going to be a little tougher than our touchdowns. 1, 2. Keep both elbows evenly in your mat. If you don't TikTok, do a bird dog or just hold a plank. 10. 10. Find that edge. Keep your range. Build that burn. 8, 9, 10. Set 3, 3:10 to go. Keep those hips squared off. Try not to lose those legs. So your knees, my knees, are wanting to fall in and not stay lined up as they're getting tired. So make sure to keep your form. Remember, you get to decide when you want to take your break. Come on, shaky legs. Nice job. Tuck and tighten. Make sure to keep your solid core. Hips tucked. 10. Seven. My foot is barely getting off the ground. I have about 40 seconds left. Come on, see what we can get. Time. Not evening out. Oi. All right. We have a squat thrust and an oblique V-up. Hinge and jump. If you don't squat, thrust. And then I'll show you once we get down. 10 of each. Lock that core. Whew, here we go. These are super good for your core as well. 9, 10. On the side of your glute, if you struggle with both legs, you can do 1. 8, these are better done, not super fast. 10, so it's okay. We're not getting as many rounds of jumping. 3. We want to get each move all that we can out of it. Some are good for rushing, some are not. 9 and 10. Feel those obliques. Lock your hips so when you jump back, you're not sagging. 10. Feeling work both directions. And 10. 5. 9 and 10. Big hands. Plant your shoulders right on top of those palms. 8, 9, 10. 2:12 to go. Focus those obliques. 10. 8, 9, 10. 4. The core is pulling those legs in. 10. 102 to go. 2, 3, 4. 10. Make sure you're getting your upper body up off the ground. Lower down and lift. 10. All right, here we go. 10. 10. All right, sumo jump squats and a scissor twist. 10 seconds to start. So super wide knees and toes. Set your feet wherever your knees can get to. Double check that core. 10. Make sure you get nice and deep. I also call those a froggy jump. Feel like a frog All right, both legs straight up, rest head and hands. Again, don't rush these. We're just gonna kind of find that mid pace. Not super fast, but not super slow. 8, 9, and 10. That core should be super lit. 4, get your knees and toes to line up. It's like your gate swing without jumping in between. 1, flex those feet. 2, try to keep your legs as straight as possible. Are you scooping? 8, 9, and 10. Man, 3:12 to go. If you focus that wrap, you feel the heat. 6, 7, 8, 10. Ooh, adductors. Whew. Big twist. Flex those feet. 8, 9, 10. Oh, if you go low. 2:05 to go. 4, 8, 9, 10. Super wide, super low, but get your traction. 5, 6, see if you can keep your chest tall. And when you jump up, try not to let those knees drop in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check in with that core a little deeper. 9, 10. Thirty-two seconds. Big twist. 7. Try to keep those elbows wide. 9, 10. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, one more. Tuck jumps. You can do a pogo hop if you'd like. Your knees don't have to come high. Otherwise, you can march. I'm going to try for my tuck jumps. And then a wiper plank. plank, 10, 9, each side. We're going to enjoy having that break from our tuck jumps. Last side. 10. Keep your upper body still. 4. Tighten the core. 10. See if you can keep your knee really far forward. 7, 8, 9, 10. If you need, you can also do your wiper from your knee. Keep going, don't wait for me. Ten. 1, 2, 9, 10. Three, 10 to go. Two. Other side. 2, 3, 4. Pull that belly button strong. 8, 9, 10. Two 23 to go. This one's my number. One, 2, 4. Find your edge. Our body will always find the easiest way to get where it's going. You have to find that extra effort. Flexing the foot, flexing the thigh, getting into the core. You're envisioning flexion from the core. Take that leg side to side, not just flinging. I force my knees high. My heart rate so much higher. It's crazy. You have to really use a lot more effort. 1. Dig into the front of the belly, then wrap it all the way around. 9, 10. Tighten, flex. Find your contractions. 6, 9, 10. Nice job. Nice job. Quick note. I definitely breathe heavy, so I don't know about you, and I don't know about me. If I were listening, if the breathing heavy gets annoying, one of the ways I would want to combat that would be music. Music is also extremely motivational. I definitely hit my pockets of time. No recording, no other people. Throw on music that I like, motivates me, get in my head, get in my body. So when I do some online sessions, I do yoga that way. I run my yoga class through my laptop, and then I run music through my phone. So I have a little bit of both, and it just makes it nice, kind of drowns out some of the breathing noise. All right, hinge forward. I haven't really gone into music here just because I feel like our tastes, everyone's tastes are vastly different. Hinge over. In my live classes, it's kind of crazy. You find out just how different people are motivated through music. Country does not motivate me to work out. I like country, but if you want to give me a beer and a piece of wheat to chew on, then I'll listen to country. All right, hinge to that other side. Riding my horse. But if you like country and it motivates you, that's fantastic. Some people like jazz, anyway, my point is, as you get, everybody's different, but try to find a little avenue to play some music, see if it motivates you. I think it will. All right, we're going to go ahead and take our stretch a little different today from here. Sit on your bottom. Soles of the feet together. We're going to start with a little butterfly stretch. Closer in that you have your feet, then the more that you'll feel, let's see, I actually don't know. So closer in, you have your feet. Once you're out here, you feel it a little bit more in your hip flexors up at the top. And then once you pull them in, at least for me, I feel it more kind of in my groin and adductors. So let's play around with both. Hinge forward. Feel that low back, get a nice pull. Let's take a little twist to the left. Exhale, twist, twist, twist. Inhale through the middle. Exhale, twist, twist, twist. All right, pull your feet in, same thing. Fold over the middle. Yeah. Just different. It's good to have different. Okay, keep your left foot in. Put your right foot out straight. Bring your hands forward and then walk them over to the right. So I want your left butt cheek to stay on the ground and your hips then will stay there. And we're getting a pull through the back, a little bit of stretch through that hamstring. Okay, and then we'll fold the other way. Right foot in, left leg straight out. Walk your hands forward. So I like to start here so that those hips get level on the ground. And then walk over to the left. You may get further depending on how tight each side of your back is. Through that pelvis, it's crazy to feel. Drop a little deeper. If this was your tighter side, stay here. I was a little more bound up on the other side, so I'm going to go back. Let's take 3 extra breaths on that tight side. Connect with your body, get used to it, try to figure out where you're tight. Could be that's your stronger side. You build more muscle on that side. Get a little tighter. You can roll that later. All right. Good job, everybody. That was fun. We will get to try it again in 2 weeks. And hopefully everything in the meantime is just building us up for that next repeating set. All right, have a great day.